Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this edition of Grassroots Racing Show.
Welcome to the Grassroots Racing Show. I'm Doug Thompson with your co-host Roger Thompson. Roger, this week we've brought Mike Kraft, our film crew supervisor, brought him out, and he's going to go to Salina. We've had him in Missouri, we had him up at Kansas City, and shooting a lot of really good film footage. We asked him to come a little closer to home because we want to show some of the really good racing that Tommy Hidriksen, the promoter over at Salina, has put that back together. That track's really doing well. They've got good show, good crowd, and doing a really good job with the sponsorship. So Mike coming back, we're going to send him over to Salina for a program, and I'm anxious to take a look at it because we both have a lot of experience at Salina. Did you ever win points title over there?
You talking to me?
Mm-hmm, yeah, I was. It's only the two of us on the set.
I guess that's true. Let's see.
Well, why don't you think about it a little bit?
Let me think about it.
I know you had a lot of good races.
Back a little further. I did win it in Yahoo, but that was in 1963.
Yeah.
But you're asking me about more recent times. And
out in the 70s now, we're moved up to. Okay. I know you had a lot of good races with Shelby Stinson. I raced over there a lot. I never won a points title over there, but I did win a lot of features. And I'm sure I finished in the top 5 a couple of times, but I never could win the points title, and I remember trying to win that. And David Oltman won it the year that we put forth really an effort to win that, and he was just too consistent. They had a lot of good competition. I had a lot of fond memories of that because you get up there, you'd have 28 late models or so starting a feature, and I mean, you may finish 24 of them, and they would all be on the same straightaway, and it was tough competition, good racing.
Well, you weren't going to win any titles with me and Stinson in there because we always won either first or second.
Oh, yeah,
I let him
take each other
once
out,
or twice.
You'd always tearing stuff up, so it wouldn't have really been much of a problem. But
anyway, you got the story about half right here. We don't send Mike Kraft anywhere. Mike Kraft goes where he wants to go and drags us along.
Well, but we have found this out with Mike, that we're able to kind of manipulate him by saying, you haven't been to Salina for a while, have you, Mike? And then Mike comes up with the idea about going to Salina. But we're going to go over, we asked Mike to cover the Mod Lights, really a kind of a new group of cars and exciting bunch. And the HobbyStock racing is just fantastic racing at Salina Speedway, 3/8 mile track, and located just outside of Salina. The crowds are back. It's always done really well, but I'm anxious to see these Mod Lights run, and they've got a good field of cars and some good drivers in there.
And they race in several different tracks around the state, so it'll be an interesting show.
When we come back, we're headed to Salina Speedway. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. We've been waiting on you. And now, back to the show.
It's the Auto House Mod Lights A feature, scheduled for 15 laps. If you want to be on your feet when they hit the double barrels, they'll start this time. Lieutenant Will Swecker on the pole is in the lead. For the time being, the Z20 or the 2X of Trey Morgan trying to take the inside and the race lead away from Swecker. Trey Morgan does take the lead. Coming around 3 and 4. fight for second there, side by side. Danny Morrison going down low, trying to take the front spot away from the 2X Trey Morgan. Side by side. Into turn one, Morrison down low. Morgan up high.
Yellow. We have a car off the back straightaway.
The race leader, Trey Morgan, goes way up top. Danny Morrison down low. And the 48B of Brandon Gray, 1, 2, and 3. Morrison makes the pass on Morgan. And the 48B of Brandon Gray, who started in the 8th row, makes his way up to second behind Morrison, followed by Trey Morgan. Then you got Earl Kinderconnect. Justin Kinderconnect passes Earl Kinderconnect for 4th. Gray makes the pass on the inside between 1 and 2 to take away the race lead from Danny Morrison. Morrison trying to get it back. Trey Morgan in 3rd. Justin Kinderconnect and Earl Kinderconnect round out your top 5. Battle for 3rd and 4th right now between Trey Morgan and Justin Kinderconnect in turns 3 and 4. Kinderconnect goes low. Morgan up top. Kinderconnect looks like he makes the pass. Oop, no, maybe not. Got it there. Danny Morrison making things exciting here. Passing to Brandon Gray in the 48B for the new race leader. Danny Morrison, Brandon Gray, Justin Kinderconnect, and Trey Morgan round out your top 4. Got them bottled up here. Morrison, Brandon Gray, and Justin Kinderconnect, 1, 2, and 3. Jeez. Battle for 4th here. Morrison, Justin Kinderconnect. Then the 48B of Brandon Gray round out your top 3. Then the 2X of Trey Morgan. And the T1T of Earl Kinderconnect round out the top 5.
Checkered flag, 14, 28, 48.
Hi, this is Dan Wall with Fuels for Racing. You're watching Night at the Track.
The Coupe car, Travis Coupe out of Fortis, Kansas. Then the 88B of Pete Beaumont from Concordia. The number 2, Jason Cleveland out of Minneapolis. Billy McBride out of Salina. And the row 3, and the inside, Kelly Peel and Cheeseburger Fuller on the outside. And row 4, Aaron McBride and Tommy Foes. And row 6, Tony Slothauer and Mike Tchaikovsky. And row 6, Tommy Shoemaker and Mark Hedberg. Row 7, Terry Blessing out of Manhattan. Neil Normandin out of Salina. And row 8, Dennis Berry. And rounding out the field is Brett Henke out of Portis.
It's only his second time. Oh, okay.
Three wide out of turn 3 for 3rd, 4th, and 5th place.
Why'd you even get close to him? Oh, God.
Pete Beaumont leads the field around for lap number 1. Looks like Coupe has a flat tire at the back of the field there.
He's not stopping, but you gotta. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Caution, guys. Come on.
Your race leader, the 88B, Pete Beaumont.
I don't think that 7 was the race leader. There we go. You at least get 86 down low.
3 wide, Jason Cleveland getting bumped around there. The 06 of Tony Slothauer trying to poke his nose in there between 3 and 4. As well as Cheeseburger Fuller trying to take the race lead away from Pete Beaumont. As well as Mike Tchaikovsky up top, 3 wide out of turn 2. New race leader, Mike Tchaikovsky in the 23 out of Woodbine. Followed by Pete Beaumont and Cheeseburger Fuller. And then the 31 of Billy McBride.
And then you do low in turn 4, go low in turn 4. Where are you going?
Mike Tchaikovsky trying to take the inside on Pete Beaumont for a battle for first.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
We had a wreck down here in turn 4. The car of 83 Tommy Shoemaker got spun around and got caught for a second there, but he made his way out. Beaumont, Mike Tchaikovsky in a battle for first into 1 and 2. Beaumont low, Tchaikovsky high. Battle for 3rd and 4th there between Billy McBride. Takes Cheeseburger Fuller had a flat tire there. Got caught up by the Tommy Foes of the 27.
Yellow,
Brought out the yellow.
Go low on the front straightaway, low on the front straightaway.
wide, coming out of turn 2. Trukowski out to a good lead here into turn 3 and 4, followed by Aaron McBride of the 31M, Pete Beaumont in the 88B in 3rd, Coop right there battling for 3rd, followed by the 06 Tony Slofauer. And Coop spun out there between turn number 2. Looks like he's going to get right back on the track, and we'll stay green.
Thank you.
Trukowski first, followed by Aaron McBride, then Tony Slofauer, then the 88B of Pete Beaumont.
What's he moaning about?
It's 88B's getting black flag.
For what?
Taking out Coop. Trukowski crosses in first, then Aaron McBride, followed by Tony Slofauer, then the 83 of Tommy Shoemaker, then the 88B of Pete Beaumont, followed by Kelly Peel.
You guys are still scoring 88, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, please do.
Is 83 lapped? Okay. Trukowski still your race leader, coming into turn 4, followed by Aaron McBride, then the 06 of Tony Slofauer, Kelly Peel in 4th, the 88B of Pete Beaumont as the yellow comes out. A lot of bumping and grinding there. And turn 2, that's Billy Cheeseburger Fuller. Looks like he may have a flat tire, maybe, I'm not for sure. Trukowski hanging on to the race lead. Slofauer and Aaron McBride fight for 2nd. Slofauer low, McBride high. Then the 88 of Pete Beaumont, followed by Shoemaker in the 83. And the checker goes to Mike Trukowski.
Keep watching. We might be filming racing action at your track next. Welcome back to the Grassroots Racing Show. I'm Doug Thompson with co-host Roger Thompson. Hope you've enjoyed watching the feature events in the Mod Lights and the hobby stocks from Salina Speedway. Really good racing, and kudos to Mike Kraft. He does a fantastic job. If you like short track, dirt track racing, man, that's just like being there, except you don't have the dirt from the stands, and you didn't have to pay to get in, and you didn't have to make the trip.
Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful job. What I really liked about it was the promoter over there said that if you're 55 or older, you will get a half-price entry deal. We're only 10 years off from getting that half
Not
price.
Not far from it. Now
Boy.
we're getting there. You're
Yeah.
right. Well, congratulations to Danny Morrison Jr. He beat the Justin Kinder Connect, and that's a strong field of racers in that Mod Light. And to Mike Truskowski out of
Harrington area, isn't he?
Harrington or Hope, I don't remember which. He's around this area.
Yeah.
And really good racing. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned next week for more of the Grassroots Racing Show.